Bortle here. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. And we have here a very special guest, second place, the finalist of this week's PPG Championship Series. My goodness. We have here Pope. Actually, introduce yourself to the channel, man. Who are you?
I'm Popo, I'm from France, and I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 1 year, and Dino Best Deck.
Dino Best Deck. Nice. Man, before we get into the actual deck profile, man, you shot some incredible spicy tech for this weekend's tournament. It was just insane. Would you like to tell the channel how many games did you steal with this spicy tech, man?
Every win, every game that I won was thanks to to the statue.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's not about stealing, it's about winning.
Oh, yes, of course. My goodness. Before we get into your actual deck profile, would you like to do some shout outs?
Yeah, a shout out first for my girlfriend. So she made me a Yugi player by buying me a Salamangreat deck and a Dinosaur deck. So I'm here because of her. Also, shout out to my team, the Outsiders. We have a Discord, so if you have any question about the deck or anything, you can come and talk to me. Also, shout out for the Dinosaur Discord. They made the combos and the deck mainly. I'm just a pilot.
Nice. And that's cool that you shouted out your girlfriend because usually it's the other way around where the girls
Yeah,
are.
yeah, I know.
Okay, cool. Before we get into your actual deck profile, I am seeing some interesting spicy text right now. And for starters, I see this Alcasaur. Would you please explain to us why there's three?
So Archosaur is part of the combo. Any two dino is a full combo. It can be Arco with babies, or Misk with babies, or V with Lost World. So I'm maximizing the chances of opening a combo. So I don't see why I wouldn't play three Archosaur. It's a really strong card. And even if there is no full combo, at least it can lead to Conductor, which is already strong enough to survive one turn. Then we have babies. I play 5 of them. Since, as I said, if I play three Archosaur, I want to open Archosaur plus a baby. Then we have Misk and Oviraptor, pretty standard. Why would you play less? Same thing with Diggs. Then we have Lost World. So I only play 2 Lost World and 1 Terra. So I'm maximizing the chance of not breaking. That's why I don't play True King Engine. That's why I don't play Overtex, Jurak Aeolo.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of people cut those out. So I guess there's not a lot of people missing out the True King engine.
Also, I'm playing Extra build. Since I don't rely on Alki Fibrax, I can play 3 of every card required for the combo. I have not banished 3 off yet with extra, so it's pretty good. Maybe I'm lucky, I don't know, but it works so far, so I wouldn't cut it. It's also an ash bait. The big threat of the deck is ashing the Misk graveyard effect.
It is very difficult to not Ash Extravagance because it says
Yeah,
draw two, so it's a great bait right there.
yeah. So even if they keep the ash for the Misk, sometimes I, I didn't have anything without extravagance, so it's really difficult not to ash it. And sometimes it's a plus for me if they ash it.
Moving forward, I do see you're playing the triple copy of Nibiru, and already you explained the triple Ash and triple Impermanence. That's just really really nice overall. Is there were these 9 hand traps good enough for you?
In my opinion, these are the 9 best end traps of the format. Since against Elvish Synchron, I want to open at least one every game. Having 9 of them give me like 3 out of 4 chances to get one. So this is mainly enough to stop Elvish combos. Then I only have to care about Elvish stuff. Kinda easy to break as a dino.
I am seeing that you're playing 2 copies of Call by the Grave. Is there a reason why you didn't want to just maximize and run 3?
I'm not maximizing since I think this is like the worst card of the deck. I might cut it because it's doing the same job as Misk. It's not good against Impermanence or Nibiru. So it's only there to secure Misk in graveyard. But if I had to dump a card from this list, it would be Called by the Grave.
And the barrier statue, explain how did it win your top 4 match, bro?
Top 4 was against Triff, if I remember
Yeah, that's
correctly.
right.
Yeah, so basically Pendulum has no entrap, so I'm free to go for the full combo. There are to the fact it's protected by Conductor. Triff cannot out it in main deck, so first game was easy because I won the dice. Game 2, I opened really good, so I could stop him from comboing. Then I just went UCT and Simorg statue, and it was enough to win since most deck cannot out it. Also, so the main combo is to produce at least Conductor, Dolka, and a statue protected by Simorg. So the main trend of this is that Simorg is protecting from targeting. So Erlich cannot out Simorg alone because they need a monster with 1000 attack, and they have that. So if you have 3 monsters, you can win against Erlich. And this kind of board is only when you get stopped. So Erlich is a really good matchup for the deck.
And the cool thing is, from previous builds, such as the last YCS ever, the Team YCS event, where there were 2 dinosaur teams that won that YCS. Shout out to them, definitely. And they were using Pot of Extravagance, the True King combo. And it's crazy how dinosaurs evolved into this prefer to go first, which I'm assuming you like to go first to set up with your a barrier statue, right?
Sure. This evolve is coming from Edco with Archosaur, which is a really good card, giving consistency and impact. It's giving you a free peel, and popping a baby is insane. But also, even if the deck is strong going first, the art of the deck was to go second. So we built it to make it first, but there is no problem going second.
That is true because you have all these hand traps to back it up, so that's really
Yeah,
nice.
the only bad card going second is statue, but it's okay. It can be banished with peel to make a UCT from their hand. So
Oh, there you go.
whatever.
So it's not truly dead. That's very nice.
It's not that a brick, and also Seymour can special summon from hand, so it's you can go off with it in starting hand, so it's okay.
Nice. And for the listeners trying to figure out how is this guy summoning Sigmorg because you need a wing beast monster. Well,
Yeah,
let's go ahead and jump to the extra deck if you like to explain your extra deck to find out how.
sure. So the extra deck is 3 Linkuribo, which is made with Argosaur. Then we have 3 Reproducus. Um, Reproducus allows us to change to Winged Beast, so we can make Seymour Link.
This is a very, very nice card overall. I haven't seen this card since Summon Sorcerers has been banned, so it's really cool seeing it again.
Um,
And wow, these ratios are just wild because I actually did watch some of your top matches, and I was like, how are you not hitting these targets with extravagance? But you're over here maxing them out, so that's very nice.
I haven't faced any issue with Extravagance yet, and I played the deck a lot since 2 or 3 weeks. I used it to grind DB ladder, so I'm number 1 at the moment, and it never conflicted. There is no problem. The chances to banish 3 of them is pretty low, and even if it happens, um, you can always end on at least Dolka UCT, which is already big enough. Two monster negates plus destroy and 1 book is is pretty strong. And
Oh, yes, of course. And also, even though you had to max out on those 9 cards, the Linkuriboh, Reproductus, and the Simorg, How did you figure out what were the other best cards to run in your extra deck? Because we're seeing the one secure guard now. How does this perform over the weekend?
So Secure Gadna is there to send Linkuribo to the graveyard. Archosaur can be one card pill. It's only there for this combo. Um, Pentestag is there to OTK. So if you set up Pentestag with UCT under it, you got infinite damage, which is enough to win the games. And the last card is Tornado Dragon. So I'm not playing Lagia because I needed a card to get rid of my own barrier statue. So I can tag out statue and Misk or Oviraptor into Tornado Dragon. So I can keep playing after turn 0.
Oh wow, very interesting. That is right. The barrier statue is level 4, and it's very nice extra deck overall. And this side deck over here, I see that you're running the third copy of Call by the Grave in here, and this Mystic Mine. Yeah, I guess explain your side deck. It's looking very nice overall, though.
First, we have the Tree Veiler. They are here for mainly Elvish and Adam, because you want to open 2 end traps against Adam, and you want to open at least 1 against Elvish. So I found out that 12 end traps were enough. Also, Mystic Mine can replace a Lost World going second, since I can search it with Terra. Cosmic Cyclone are there for control. I don't side them all against Elvish, since I find the combo parts way more threatening than the traps. 3 Pointer, 3 Solemn, 1 Callby, and 1 Reboot. Those 8, I side in those 8 when I go first to maximize the chance of comboing, since the combo means win most of the time.
Oh
The
yes, most
flip,
definitely. Because if you were to pair up any of these cards with your barrier, I don't think there's any way your opponent could win.
yeah, I side in Red Reboot going first and going second, since I want to play around Infinite Impermanence, and I have space for it since I made 9 land traps, and I can get rid of it going first.
Wow, that is true. And then you can also just activate miscellaneous to where they came in impermanence when it's back to your turn, right?
Yeah,
Wow, very nice. Overall, I am just impressed by this deck and how dinosaurs just keep evolving like after every week or format. It's very nice to see them. And it's very cool to see this barrier statue combo. Hopefully, a lot of people like pick up on that, because this game's just evolving. Any final thoughts, bro?
in my opinion, this is the best deck of the meta. I know most of people think it's Elish or maybe Adam, but I'm working on this deck since Argo was revealed months ago, and I thought that it would be a tier 0 deck, but Adam and Elish came out, so it changed a bit. But I don't think this version will be hit by the ban list, or at least it won't get murdered. So unless a card is straight up banned, this deck will stay alive, and it will gain power if other decks are nerfed.
But yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for joining me on the channel and showcasing your second place deck profile, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, and sub for Bortle.
Oh God, yes. And with that being said, everyone, if you're not a part of Bortle Nation, sub for Bortle. It's that easy and it's free. Until next time, everyone, Bortle out.